Okay, so if you're confused with how you could, improve your workflows with adding some more functionality, or let's say filtering out some data set, limiting some features, or let's say even if you plan to remove the duplicates, I think this video will help you for sure. So let's get straight into the topic. So uh, I have a simple workflow. I'll try to demonstrate all of the functionalities, all of the nodes that I have over here. Okay. So what this workflow does is basically if you execute this, I basically get all the rows that are from the sheet. Now, if you're new to N8N, I strongly recommend to watch few tutorials or just join the community that I run, which is N8N Mastery course I have. So you can go through some of the tutorials that I have, and then I'll also be sorting all of them through beginner friendly mode. But yeah, I'll keep adding all of them, but you have to just join the community first and then get access to this. And then, so let's say if you have a workflow that just pulls all the details from a sheet. Let's say I have a sheet with 3 columns: name, email, and status. And status can have like multiple values. So in my case, I have pending, inactive, active, and there are statuses that are null as well. So what I need to do is filter out those emails that are having statuses as pending. Okay, so let's use the filter node. Again, you could also do for loop and then add a if clause and all of that, but it's quite easy to do it using the filter clause. So that's why N8N has gave us N8N gave us a filter node. So how you do it is search filter over here, and this is what we need to do: remove items matching condition. Okay, so when you add it, just connect the dots, okay, connect the nodes. And then what you need to do is specify the condition. So in this case, what we need to pass is basically conditions on what we are going to filter on. Okay, so I want all the emails that have statuses, just drag and drop whatever column is equal to pending. Okay, let's keep it simple. And if you execute the steps, you'll basically get all the emails filtered out with the status as pending. Easy enough. Okay, and then whatever are left out will be discarded ones which are not matching these statuses. Now, one more thing that you could do is you can also add multiple conditions to it. Let's say if I want to filter it out with the status, and you can also filter it out based on name. Let's say status is pending and name starts with, you can do multiple conditions here, which is string. Let's say I want to do starts with p. Okay, and when I execute this, again, you see kept are 4 items, discarded are 96. That means only 4 rows we have are written. So all of them are having P in their initials, and then the status is pending. So this is quite easy a node, quite easy node to pick. And there's options that you see over here, which is convert types wherein required, is more of the functionality wherein, let's say, N8N wants to, so N8N kind of gives you to automatically convert. Let's say this is string, this is boolean, it will try to convert all of that automatically. Let's say if you want to turn it off, that's fine. Then one more thing that you could do is you could ignore the case. Let's say if you ignore the case, it would also be matching for small p as well, because earlier it used to match for capital P. Now if you execute for small p, basically it will give you the same output, because we are just ignoring the case, that is the small case and the uppercase. So you see the same result set. That is on the filter node. If you have any questions, just feel free to reach me out, or the comment section, and I'll be uploading all of that to the community as well, wherein you can just look up at your own convenience. The second node that we are going to talk about is the limit node. Now, limit node is very easy. Again, let's say if you want to output something over here, which is the second part of your workflow. Let's say if you want to limit something, right? So you see when I execute this workflow, you see 100 items coming from the rows. But let's say you only want to pass first 5 items or last 5 items from the from the preceding node. Let's say if I only want to keep last 5 items, you can just keep last 5 items and execute. You will only see 98 to 101. Okay, that means only the last 5 items that you see. So these are the last 5 items that you got. Okay, again, you could do similar things with first 5 items as well. Okay, execute, you'll only get the first 5 items. Again, easy enough. This would be applicable, like you can use this node if you want to limit some sort of result set. Let's say you only want to send some entries and not the all. So this is again self-explanatory, quite easy forward node. And the last node that we're going to talk about is removing the duplicates. Let's say we got multiple duplicates. Okay, I think we could have multiple duplicates in the name. We could have multiple duplicates in the email as well. In that case, you basically need a way to remove all the duplicates. Again, self-explanatory. So if you just connect the dots, connect the node, what you do over here is you're going to specify what exactly are you trying to do. So remove items repeated with current input, remove duplicates from the incoming items, remove duplicates processed in the previous execution, and clear duplication history. So we don't use a lot of options over here. We just go with first one. So what you need to do is remove items repeated with the current input. Let's say if you want to compare all the inputs, that means every single thing that is coming out from the sheet will just map it out and check the duplicacy on all the fields. If you execute this, out of the 100 nodes, you'll basically see all the 100 nodes. Now, why do you see 100 node is because, even if there are duplicate names, let's say if I search for this name in the sheet, I'm pretty sure you'll find these names as duplicates. See, there are three references, I think two references over here which are duplicate. Okay, but why did you find this? Even though we remove the duplicate, right? It's because every row number is unique, and you're also pulling the row number as well. So that's why every single record that you see is actually a unique record. That's why you see all the 100 items. But let's say if you want to exclude the fields, so all fields except, okay, this is where basically we'll add that column. So it's no number. Okay, execute, and then this is where you will see 86 items, because you basically just use you're just completely ignoring this part which is unique, and you're only comparing these three fields for the duplicacy. You can also exclude multiple columns over here, that is fine as well. And let's say if you want to use some sort of other operation which is disable dot notation. Let's say you have a nested JSON. Okay, let's say um, some sort of nested JSON wherein name is basically added in data. So let's say you can call using data dot name. That's how you can access this, and then you can basically disable this up to access it properly and conventionally. I think let's not get into a lot of technical details over here, because I want it to be a beginner friendly. I can explain if you have any questions in more detail, but let's just say that if you want to remove the duplicates, basically you get to see what fields do you want to use to check the duplicates, and then we can set it out accordingly. So that was it on the tutorial. Hope you like the tutorial. Please give a like and subscribe to the channel if you like this content. And if you want to explore more about it, join the community that I run, gobuildwithai.com, wherein you can just learn how to build agents and how to master N8N workflows like a pro. And hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.